Okay, so first, to get the app, you want to go to the Play Store. In the Play Store, you'll type in Google Classroom. Once you get to this page, hit install on the Google Classroom link. It might take a moment, depending on your internet connection and availability. Then hit open. Say get started. I'm going to choose one of my accounts. I'm going to pick a role. I'm going to be the teacher. First thing I want to do is check out all the features. So there's classes, calendars, notification, archive classes, class folders, settings, etc. In the settings, I found it very, very helpful to add notifications. So email me all the notifications. If you don't want this to be emailing you all the time, turn this off, because otherwise it will email you a lot. Every time your student sends you a file or something, it will get posted to your email. I'm going to hit the plus button and hit create a class. I'm going to give a class the name, say Calculus 1. Let's say the section number is the period, so period 2. Room number, say we're in room 405. Subject, calculus, AB. And then I'll hit create. Once the class is created, then I can start adding things. I can tap on here, share with your class, welcome message. Welcome everyone to Calc 1, or Calculus AB. And then I'll say post, and it'll tell me the time, and students and I can both add comments. I can hit edit. I think also in the preferences, you can add whether or not you want to block people from commenting. Classwork. Oh. I'll hit the plus button. Okay, go back. Okay. Once I've created it, it will take me to my Calculus 1 page. The Calculus 1 page, I can share comments with the class. I can say welcome. Welcome to Calculus AB. I can post this. Once I post it, students can comment, and if I want that as an assignment to comment, I will be looking underneath there. Then that's the main stream, just has all the comments and things that you want to post that say tomorrow look at assignment 4 or whatever. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna post it later or something. It's just a way to communicate with the kids. I sometimes used it for telling students that I was going to be absent, or communicating what I wanted from the class, like this is what I'm expecting for the class expectations, and that way I didn't have to communicate them during class time. And then classwork, I can create a class assignment. In the assignment, it'll ask for a title. I can say homework 1. It'll say description. Let's say first slope assignment, and then it'll say points, and you can make it out of however many points you want so that can align with your grade book. No due date, I usually change that. I pick a date, hit OK. You can also add a time, so I usually put 11:59. Topic, I can add a topic, let's call this derivative. Check, save. Okay, then I can post on the top with the little arrow key. And if you noticed, I missed a giant part of this, so if I go back to here, I want to edit. I forgot to attach the actual assignment, so I can attach things from, let's say, the drive. So if I have something, this is a vocabulary crossword, but if I had the actual assignment in my drive, I could click on it, select it. Okay, so now you see it's attached my vocabulary crossword assignment. Right now it's under the view. If I want them to be able to edit it, then I click on edit. If I didn't like it, or I didn't want that particular one, or I clicked the wrong one, then I'll hit delete. But since I clicked the one that I wanted, I'll hit save, just to show you how to do that. And then getting started, it'll ask me to invite students. Once I finished creating the homework assignment, it created the title for the topic, then the homework assignment below. When I go back to the main stream, so it will have the assignment with an assignment icon on the left of it, and students will add their responses to the assignment, and it will show you how many were actually posted. Before all of this can happen, you really need anything more can happen, you really need students in your class. So how do you get the students into your classroom? So if you hit people, and oh yes, the class code is way at the bottom down here, DDXJCST. You hit the plus button here. You can email students individually. So if you had their student emails, you could type in all of their student emails. Alright, so we have a homework assignment. So let's say, what other options I have? I have a question. So I type in the question, say, how do you think your first quiz went? Instructions optional. Answer honestly. Due date. Usually when I have something that's kind of free response, I give them a little bit more time. And then if you make this like 1 or 2 a.m., some of the kids will actually stay up till 1 or 2 a.m. So like if it's due Monday morning or whatever, you can leave it running until Monday at like right before school starts, and more students might actually complete the assignment. You can check if you want a short answer or multiple choice. In this case, I want a short answer. Students can edit the answer. You can choose whether or not you want that or not. Students can reply to each other. And sometimes I turn this off just because I don't want them to look at each other's or to comment on how other people think that they did. And then I can post. And let's see, can I add a topic? So let's say the first quiz was on derivatives, and I hit done. Let's see what happens. And I hit save. Does it put it under my derivatives topic? Yes, and then it puts them in order. The oldest being on the bottom, the newest on top. I can also add material. So title, found this helpful video online. Description, I can add the URL, https // the URL or something. Topic, and then add topic, math. Save, and let's see if I add a new topic, what happens. Now I have a new topic. It has the individual assignment underneath it. Oh, that's just adding another topic if I need to. I can also add or reuse a post if I want to. So let's say I had something attached to a post. So the first one that I had the slope. Create new copies of all attachments, and then I'd hit create. So if that'll help if I wanted to redo an assignment but then get rid of some things that were in there, or so like homework 1, let's say I messed up putting on one of the attachments, but I added 8 or 9 attachments on there, and I couldn't get back in to edit that one for some reason. Then I could create a copy of it, or I could create a copy of it to just assign it to some students. I think that you can do that, but I just don't remember how to block the certain students. And then I could hit create, and because I don't have students right now, I can't show you that because I don't know exactly. So let's see. See how it says all students up here? I could change that and just pick like certain individuals, like I didn't know it was on homework 1. Maybe Stephanie or somebody in my class said that. And they didn't understand some pieces of it. Or they're like, I can't find it in all of the work that's there because at the end of the semester there's just too much. Then you could send it individually to her or him. Okay. And that's the end of my tutorial for how to use Google Classroom on your phone or as an app. Hope you enjoyed this